Hello and welcome into the depression of beautiful day lighting. God damn it. It's not that. That was the lamp. Freaking living in a hole. Alrighty. Getting back in it. We got Wizard101 today. The title is not up to date yet, but we'll get there. Boop. Hello, Deirdre. Oh, tiny chirps. Yes? Wow. Wow. Can y'all speak cat? Hmm. Okay, I still have Mega Bonk in the tags. Let's fix that. Duncan. Duncan. Sorry. No. Right. I'm also very soon in the game to get to level 50, which means that I, against my will, unlock some cooler stuff. Oh yeah, also 12 Days of the Spiral is ending today, and right after the membership renewed, like 3 days later, then they give us the mystery discount code. I'm a little upset about that, but they usually give the mystery discount sooner. Oh well. I'm out like maybe $10 in savings. It's kind of a lot. Free second chance chest roll. Oh. So if I do dungeons, I get a free second roll at boss loot. Got it. What else? Hello? You know, I think that was the sound of the trash can lid fixing itself after Deirdre had been on it. Little tubby queen. They could use some more water while the game loads. I'll be right in. Also, let me know if the title properly updated on Twitch. I would like to know such. Yeah. Oh, there is no game on stream. It's loading quite slowly, so we're gonna get to that. Welcome in, Kimmit. Title TBD is true, since I'm between continuing Ravenscar, which won't take much time, and starting Dragonspyre. And if I do, I'm not building crit. The game still hasn't loaded yet. Hang on, we're like 85% there. Got it. Yep, we're good. Get it out of the way. Excitement for Ravenscar. Cool. We'll make this Ravenscar, and then next episode will be start of Dragonspyre. Because I have decisively said, screw Barkingham Palace. It's too hard. It's too hard. Okay. Hair looking cool. Nope, it's drooping on my face. Great. Alright. Okay, that's a very silly... It's a very silly title, and I think that'll do. The weird thing about Barkingham, though, is level 40 is kind of weird, but the next of the 3 dungeons... Game's up! Woo! Level 40 is a weird place where you don't have critical natively. But the level 60 dungeon, I can solo just like... It's very humbling. Agreed. I got some flower shoes out of it, I guess. Yeah, screw England. We're going to the Bears. Ah, I'm home. This giant fucking forge. Yes! This place is fucking beautiful. Alright. And all of this stuff, barring some model updates, is from like 2009, 2010. Like, yes! What do I have
As you
to do?
venture across Grizzleheim, seek out the rune stones and read them. Great power hides within the runes carved upon them.
Okay, yeah. That's the reading the history of the land kind of quest. No need to improve on... Oh, they will. Don't worry. They'll get clowned on by people who don't care as much, and then, yeah. Here's 2 of them. So they haven't ruined it yet. With a positive attitude, it's hard to see the graphical updates as ruining, but I can see where that comes from. Designs from over a decade ago next to new models. Yeah. We will see more of that as things happen. Hello, Duncan. Ooh. Moving my candles so Duncan can enjoy the windowsill. I know at one point Brolets, not Neopets, Brolets. Designs from over a decade ago next to new... Yeah. Huh. That Feathers quest was easier than I remember. That's because I actually have Forest Lord.
These will do. I will say prayers over these to ready them for your spirit totem.
Why do I need the spirit totem again?
Scullin told you that the Coven are keeping that ancient scroll in the Tower of Lore, yes? It will be difficult to get you in there. It is a place for shamans and magicians only. You are no doubt a powerful wizard in your own world, but your ways are not our ways. They will let you into the tower if you carry with you a spirit totem.
That's right.
We will make one for you. You must have more ingredients for your spirit totem, and you must gather them. Making a totem requires symbols of history, wisdom, and nature. It requires an old bone, an eye of newt, and pure ice water. You should be able to find an old bone somewhere around here. You can find the eye in the Raven Caves, and you must go to the glacial plain to get the water.
Okay. I think I always go this way for it. Because I like seeing the village. Or... The Raven architecture is very pretty. Here's the bone.
You collect the old bone.
Okay.
You find an old eye of newt.
And collect ice water in jar. Okay, this way. Cave golems? They look like Cyclops. Stay away from those, then. Deirdre. I have a lap cat.
You fill a small
I no
bottle
longer
with
have a
pure
lap
ice
cat.
water.
Whoa. Caves and stuff? Sweet. Nightwing. Not like the Batman character, but, you know, Nightwing. Glacier Walkers. Is there a teleport stone around here somewhere? No? Alright. I know I can take the other one. There's a stone around here somewhere, right? Yeah, in the back of the village, sure. Probably. Might not be the hardest place to get to. Duncan, no. The strata on the caves, though, very nice touch. Made it.
Excellent. All of these will serve us well. Now, you must place the Eye of Newts and the Old Bone into this cauldron to add their mystic essences to your spirit totem.
Use cauldron at the roost. Wrong cave.
The items you added quickly dissolve into the liquid in the cauldron. Soon the liquid is absorbed into the spirit totem. It seems to glow with power.
Mark my spot here. It's a nice in-between. Can I just cross the road here? Sure.
Now, I must say a quick spell over the spirit totem to complete its enchantment.
Rathan utters a powerful rune spell of a type you have not heard before.
There you go. Done. What? The pure ice water? Oh, that was for me to drink. Making a spirit totem is hot and thirsty work. Skål.
Skull.
Now, with the spirit totem, you must pass through the magic wards that guard the Tower of Law. Still, there are mortal guards inside.
He actually deadass sent me over to the glacial plains for drinking water. Sure.
I am no warrior, so you will have to safeguard the way for me. Once the path is clear, I will meet you inside.
Yeah, that is the... Oh, this is the wrong way. Tower of Lore is outside the cave. Well, not wrong, just longer. It's up this way. You think it's that building with the wings on it? Let's hope so. I was right.
Young wizard wishes to challenge me? Let's duel.
Wasn't expecting a bird to have such a strapping voice. My god, alright. Let's duel. You got it, Strigoi. Is that right, Strigoi? Let's go, Strag. Hi, Duncan. He is a noble man. I go last, so it's Bulwark up first. Alright. Yeah, I'd agree. Grizzleheim is my favorite world. I would love for them to do something like late game with Nidavellir, because that would be so cool, right? Right. Yeah, I'm right. Because there was the dungeons with Jotuns, but there are those 2 doors for the sun and the moon that we don't see used ever. Plus, it's literally under the world, so they can do whatever they want with it. I don't have to show the map. Baby scream. Look at baby. Look at her. Okay, getting squirrely. Take a seat.
Your skill in battle is extraordinary. Let me read this scroll now.
Raffen reads the ancient scroll. As he reads, he grows alarmed.
Oh, this is ill news indeed. This scroll tells of the great and terrible Everwinter, the cold season that will mark the end of the world. This scroll explains the link between the rune stones that grant all magic power in this world. The clans of Wolf, Bear, and Raven each control a rune stone. The stones are connected, and if one is able to capture their magic, they can control all of the magic in Grizzleheim. The Ravens seek to do just that thing, to bring about the Everwinter that will wreath the world in ice. We must go. We are in great danger. Meet me back at the cliff entrance.
Yikes. You know, when you said meet me back at the cliff entrance, I thought you might just, you know, be right outside, and no, I guess we gotta go back all the way. Alright. What am I hitting? Ah, yes. Invisible rock. It's probably it's something. Is that ore in the middle of the stones? Yes, I am a stone.
I am afraid for what we have learned. Though it is madness, the Coven wishes to bring about the end of times. We must stop the Coven before they go further. But first, you must be protected against their evil magic. Every raven in our tribe carries a mystic talon, a small charm that protects us from magic. They are not very powerful, but if you gather enough such charms, they may protect you against the rune magic the Coven will use against you. Though it pains me to send you against my fellow ravens, the times are dire and our need is great. Go and collect mystic talons from Winter Wing Wardens. Return to me when you have enough.
A lot of world-ending magic laying around. Honestly, no. Previous streams we saw going to the other tribes of people. Merkholm and the Bears, which they keep their runestone in the King's Hall. Those were kept separate, and the Ravens just kind of stole them? Like, we saw that happening. Wait, where are they? Oh, I think they're up here. I think they're everywhere, but in particular, I think they're over here. Dark Talon, there's one. I want to fight two of them at once. Yeah, here they are. Wood. Rank 6 elite. Probably mirroring rank 8 in other worlds. But no, they've gone through a lot of trouble, and this isn't like something sudden. Do you remember the village where the bears were, like, ransacking a village and we had to go in, infiltrate, and, like... It turns out that the bear that was fucking everyone over was actually a raven who had skin changed? Yeah. That was a fucking while ago, wasn't it? Although it is funny to think that it is just lying around. Just, oh, magic ice nuke. But no, very intentionally this power exists because great and terrible forces live on this world. Every old world has something powerful and sacred that the people need guard. Except for Marleybone, which I couldn't give less than a fuck about. Still, everyone has their ways. I should mark my spot by Raffen, shouldn't I? Beats walking all the way back. Shit! I don't understand the health scaling. These are rank 6, like, the lower end of rank 6. Low end is orange, high end is... No, low end is yellow, high end is orange, and elites are always marked red. But between the yellow and the red, there's 100 health? Like, what's the point? Yeah, that was hard. Just because. Yes? Oh. Also, they haven't updated these models. These are the old Cyclops models. They've since all been replaced. Except for these ones. And I'm glad for that. Baby Scream, what do you do? You want attention from, like, down there? I guess. Baby likes floor. Sure, yeah. Hey, someone else is here. Strange. Just off to the left, petting a cat on the ground who refuses to get in my lap. Where do the summons go when I'm done? Where they came from, to be honest. Tactically, it has them go off camera and, like, fade out, but if you were to look at them, they would just fade out. Like, watch what happens to the hunting worm. And back to the ether. Deirdre's purring. She finally got on my lap. So as long as I keep it chill, I can maintain having a lap cat. Hooray. Got the option to fight that summon again. As an interesting idea, yes. However, the summons are faithful to you, so to summon the creature means that it responds to your call, and that you probably don't want to just, fight it for no reason. For the sake of training, maybe, but you'd want to do that with other schools' patrons. Does that make sense? Adept! You're level 25! You can do these quests if you want a challenge. You can do them out of order. But also, how are you getting this stats at level 25? Go back to Crocotopia. Dude. Crown's gear, Crown's gear, Crown's gear. Okay, I see what might be happening here. Crown's gear, Crown's gear. Necklace that gives you a spell that you don't have access to yet. I see.
Those will be enough, I think. Now, we need an ice shard from the glacial plains to cleanse the mystic talons. Yes, I should have asked you to bring one when you went for the pure ice water, but I did not know how grave was the threat.
Oh, it's one of the Christmas mounts. He's just being carried by a Yeti. Coincidentally, it is modeled after the Forest Lord spell, which I have domain over. Just a Christmas Grinch Yeti. I have one of those. Not on me. It's on my other account, but yeah. Or the other character, not a different account. Wait, why am I walking? Because the world is pretty, alright? Glacial wastes. Huh? Okay, I guess I'm here now. Initiates. And they're that powerful? Sheesh. I don't think they're gonna have me fight Nightwing, so maybe I should just do that of my own volition. What do y'all think? Fight the non-quest
Chip away
monster?
the ice until you have cut loose a suitable ice shard.
Okay, next time I'm told to go over there, then yes. It's worth the 10 mana, just let me go. So it's over here into this way. It links up with the cave I usually take. Whew.
That will do nicely. We can now use it to cleanse the mystic talons and attune them to you. That measure should protect you from some of the Coven's evil rune magic. The names of the members of the Coven are shrouded in darkness and mystery. No raven knows who they are. It is how they rule us. Through fear. I know more than most ravens, and I only know of one member of the Coven. A raven named Maud Runechanter. What? You know of him? He wore the shape of Thane Anderson of Anders Holt? I am impressed that you defeated him. His room is not far from here, in the caves. Confront him again and see if he reveals the names of other members of the Coven.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the arrow pretty faithfully because I don't know my way around these caves too much. Goodly. Not that cave. This one. Okay. Bird. Bird the 9th. Okay, so these are all connected.
You again? I should have dealt with you back in Anders Holt. No matter. Your meddling ends here.
Medals? Oh boy. $3,200. That's what I'm talking about. Challenge. Challenge. Let's keep this one-on-one. It'll make things easier later. Okay. I want to break the shield without tripping the trap, because then it'll trigger for like 9 extra damage. If I change what school my magic is, then it won't trigger the trap behind the shield. See? And now I can kill the minion. Anyone else hear that? Alright. Must have been outside. Death attack? Okay, I can remove for 1 pip a damage over time if I need to. I will never need to. I am right next to a window, you are correct. It was definitely outside. I think it's the workers getting on top. If it gets... My window's also open, because it's like 50 outside. So if anything too noisy happens, I can just close the window and have some relief of it. Bad idea. Takes too many prisms. Next. This is starting to look like it's going to be full power. The only thing I'm missing is, well, what? Circle of Thorns? Yeah, that's about it. I love how there's just a random god, like, that creature is never explained. It's just a really cool spell animation. Nobody knows whose hand that is. Minus 80% is a lot. Good shield. Good spell shield. Kimmit, your keyboard works beautifully.
It matters not. You cannot stop the coven. The Everwinter is at hand.
Use trunk. Oh, there's a trunk. Just kind of off to the side.
You search through Mord's trunk and discover a scrap of paper with some runic writing on it. The paper has 2 names on it, Moonin Mistweaver and Cole Shadowsong. You know these names.
We do know these names. Cole Shadowsong was next to the king of Grizzleheim in, like, the tribunal, I guess. And Moonin was the one from Merkholm. core is back. Dude, there's reagents up in these cliffs.
Did you find what you were after? It is unfortunate that Maud escapes, but all is not lost. You know the names of 2 others in the Coven. You must press the attack. Defeat them and see if you can stop their mad plan to sheathe all of Grizzleheim in ice.
Okay, I'm in the village. Now where? Right. Let's do it this way. Okay, this is that. Okay, cool. I'm learning. The caves are connected. I think this would be a good place to mark my spot. Good access to the glacial waste, which I have a feeling I'm moving on to. Yeah, imagine just the entrance to your door being a cave, and then like, yeah.
Did King Valgard send you? He was a fool to send you here. To your doom.
See, that is a bird voice. Although Strigoi was a welcome, burly voice among the birds. Oh, you're just death. I don't need to prism you. I think it's adorable that I have very anxious attached cats, but now she's sleeping on me. Potato. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta change up my legs, Deirdre. I want her to narrate my life. She's a very good narrator. I think she passed some years ago, which is extremely sad. But we're all glad that she could be part of this. I'll try to find her name so I can name drop it. Yeah, we have time. Her name was Del Aldrich. Bye, Deirdre. In 2022, she passed. Okay. Alright, so fuck it. Be a good chunk off of Mord. Moonin, sorry. I'm still fighting the life guy in my own head. This is going too fast. Almost. Huh. Nuts. Smite.
You have beaten me, but the Coven lives on. Our plans are almost complete.
Huh. That doesn't sound good.
You find nothing of value in Moonin's trunk. Perhaps Cole's Shadow Song will have the knowledge you need.
Alrighty. How the fuck is his house 300 away in the same cave system as the... Whatever. Oh, they fixed that. Alright. One level lower. Oh, dude, your house is the one next to the teleport stone. Got it. Yeah, I've been using this constantly, and I've just been passing by Cole's house. Sweet. Acorn. Cole's quarters. Fire.
What? How did you find me? Oh, bother. You will not leave here alive.
Kraken. Kraken. Damn it. If you had done Kraken, you would have done like 800 damage to me. But instead you are a stupid NPC. Great. You stupid smart NPC. Okay, well, got the goal done. This is already a grittier fight than the other two. Yeah. Storm and Fire are two of the hardest hitting schools of magic, so yikes. Add that this guy is getting power pips and is using them thoroughly. I don't think he's wasted much. I'm okay. Oh, we got 18 seconds. Sick. Yeah. This one is harder. Yeah, 1-2 punch sounds good. Another one immediately. Another one. 419 plus 1. Yee. You gonna be sweet? Are you a little sweetie? Doing really well for blind typing to be... Yeah. I'd agree. Kimmett's doing well. Look at her. I think this will be enough. Damn it! From one plan to the next. Okay, maybe. That has a lot of damage coming in. Almost. Cole, you suck. $26? $48? You are weak to ice.
You cannot stop the Everwinter!
I just heard the slight rolling of the R's.
You have struck pay dirt. Cole left a small scroll detailing the Coven's plans. You should take it to Raffen.
I have not heard the term pay dirt in a long time. Alright, what do you mean new badge? What's going on there? Deirdre's in my lap again. I'm happy. Quiet, dog. I'm trying to enjoy time with my kitten. This view will never get old. I could mark my spot next to Raffen Lore Speaker. I like the running back. I got an ugly sweater badge. I don't know how global badges work though, and I think I have too many. I think you can display 3 at a time on a channel. Usually the ones that have to do with that channel specifically take precedence.
We are in luck. The Coven must perform a ritual on the Raven's runestone before they can bring about the Everwinter. They have not yet done so. A ritual that powerful will take time to complete. You have a chance of stopping the Coven before it is too late. From the notes you gathered, the Coven will have need of 2 potent artifacts for their ritual, the Gelling Chalice and the Heart of Winter. The Gelling Chalice is a treasured item held by the Ravens. You can find it deep within our caves. You must venture once more into the glacial plains for the Heart of Winter. It is a rare and natural item, a locus of power formed in the heart of that glacier. Time is the hound that bites at our heels. You must race to retrieve these items.
Wait a second. Is this... Okay, yeah, this one will be, like, in the tower. Get cozy, girly. Yay. Cozy cat. What do you mean auto white balance has been enabled again? God fucking damn it. Alright, anyway. I also have no idea how badges work. See, Mjolnir has the badge for moderator, 4-month subscriber, and #1 gifter displayed. But you could, on your profile, choose to display different ones. I believe that's how that works. Send it.
The gelling chalice is formed of the purest silver. It is icy cold in your hands, and you think you can hear a tiny howling sound like wind from inside.
Badges are cooler than ugly sweater anyway. Yeah. Valid. Thank you for showing your support. Use the Heart of Winter in Frostmantle's chamber. I have a feeling that there will be an individual, possibly named Frostmantle, within that chamber. Let me get some mana. I'll be right back. Oh, dude, Mjolnir, you changed your badges and chose a color. Yeah. I found it. Good job. Oh, it's up this cave and then down below. Got it. I have a sleepy cat. Ooh. I'm headed this way. Time is of the essence. We'll fight Nightwing afterwards. A different ice cave? Sure. What's over here? Time is of the essence. Hey, what's over here? Yeah, Kimmit uses the lime, I use the dark green, and now Mjolnir uses the purple. Perfect. Okay, well this certainly is a pretty sight. Whoa! Castle. But no, can't just do a bridge or something. No, we gotta go through this hole in the ice. Anyway.
Freeze, wizard. There is no escaping from me.
Oh yeah? That's... yeah, oh well. Also, why is... there's grass? Just... That's kind of ridiculous. I appreciate that.
Freeze, wizard. There is no escaping from me.
Didn't expect you to say it again, shit. 5,000... Ooh! Alrighty. Yeah. I do play with my beard a lot, don't I? Rank 7, using prisms. You did not used to do that. Well, if he happens to cast that again, I now have that. Now, to question, is this Hailhound or Blighthound? Blight. That would be the 5-pip spell. That's what I was waiting for. I'm not a big fan of just sitting at max pips, but there's not a whole lot else I can do. I can launch an attack and kind of waste this build-up I have going. No. And your resist is going to be too much for this to even be close to worth it. But that would be a good shield breaker. Should have held on to that card. Nah, shouldn't have. It's alright. Do I have Circle of Thorns in this deck? I don't think I've seen it. Oh well. That's not how that works. Shit. I will need a third hit, though. I can start to stack it again, sure. Order of operations, man. Order of operations. 2 blades and 2 traps. My leg hardcore fell asleep. It seems to me that he's also not doing weaknesses, so these are just kind of free. And no fire shields. Equally odd. More damage.
The glacier almost seems to offer you the heart of winter. It is surprisingly warm to the touch and pulses as if alive.
You have returned, but the news is dire. I do not know how, but the Coven has begun the ritual without the gelling chalice and the heart of winter. You must stop them now. They are in the main fortress.
I think I found this earlier. Oh! Oh, that's where the... Okay, cool.
A magical barrier blocks your path. You do not know what kind of magic it is. Perhaps Rathan knows?
Maybe if I'd been in class, I would know. But even still, maybe it's Grizzleheim magic that our professors don't teach. No! Just give me the ore.
A mystic barrier? How can that be? I know all the secrets of rune magic, and the Coven cannot be performing the ritual and keeping a mystic barrier at the same time. Some other force must be at work holding that barrier. If so, it has to be near the fortress, or else it would not work. In the caves, perhaps. You must go to the caves and search for the source of the mystic barrier.
I see, yeah. There's a cave underground. Also known as an underground cave.
You think you hear the movement up ahead in the cave?
You are neither raven, bear, or wolf.
And?
I mean you no harm. I was summoned and bound here by the Coven, and I have no choice but to maintain the mystic barrier. Free me, and I will leave this world at once, and the mystic barrier will depart with me. To free me from the binding that holds me here, you will need some summoning dust. This dust will help open the roads between the worlds, letting me leave on one of them. Summoning dust is carried by most Coven initiates, so it is easily gained.
And these guys no longer have 1,080 health, it would seem. It used to be the magic number for this sort of thing was 1,080. I have another round to decide. Those won't stack, I'm just kind of panicking. Alright, fine, we send it. And pray for boost.
Oh, hello, Duncan. Sorry. Did not mean to wake you.
Oh, fuck. I'm a powerful wizard. Hooray. More long walkers. How's my backpack doing? Okay. Now whatever they hit me with next round, I'll start healing from immediately. Or not? Sorry, I came to expect rank 3 spells as soon as I had 3 pips. Huh. Okay. If then's the case, he'll be dead before he can cast next round. Glad it meant something. Super stoked. Called it. That's why you build two. Alright. Do I think I'm ready? Maybe. I don't know, let me check my deck. Two and two. Triage sounds fine. Sorry, triage. I've always been wrong, but I've always called it triage. Read the Triforge before I even know what triage was. I was 12.
I see that you are industrious and have gathered the summoning dust. Wonderful. Now you can place the summoning dust in that brazier. That's the one.
As instructed, you sprinkle the summoning dust into the brazier. It flares and burns off instantly.
Now the air is right for a summoning, or a dismissal in this case. Very good. As you are no doubt aware, summoning magic is about sympathy, making one thing resemble another in a spiritual sense. I was summoned by ravens of the Coven, and it would be easier if I were dismissed by someone resembling one of them. If you can gather some feathers from my captors, perhaps a Coven initiate and a Winterwing warden, we will have the elements we need.
Alrighty. All this while they are speaking words. Also, I could have gotten feathers. Sure. A tri-shield for less blocking, but covers all three of the elements. Which does mean that it blocks my ice magic. Life, myth, and death are spirits, and there's a tri-shield for the spirits as well. And balance being on the outside has no direct shield. Instead, Tower Shield works best for blocking balance spells. Jerkin of the Seer. Nice. You're back. Where are you going? These are not the ones. Fuck. In all fairness, I was trying to run around them, but sure. Hey. I'm purging my hand because I want to finish this quicker, and yeah, the attack all enemy spell is going to do that for me. Just probably get hurt in between. Or not? Huh. Strange.
No, stay with me.
Yeah. Ooh, haha. Life Weave? Does it give life stats? Yes, it do. Okay. I know this area well, and I know wardens are immediately to the right. At least one of them is. If I can get a boost without it costing pips, then so be it. Fuck. Well, it's gonna cost pips regardless, so may as well. Oh look, there's the no pip boost. Hooray.
Duncan? Okay?
Hurry. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'm turning my body because doing this is what made my shoulder dislocate, was reaching back that way. Talk to the barrier demon. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. That's about right for me. Alright, bro, we got you.
Your skills are impressive. Now place the feathers in the brazier, just as you did the summoning dust.
The feathers flutter as they are thrown into the brazier. They vanish, one by one in the flames.
We are almost ready. My return home is at hand.
And you need a third thing, right?
You have done well. When they first summoned me, the ravens of the coven stole a sample of my blood. Blood is what binds me, keeps me in this place. They keep it in a safe place, I am sure. Perhaps within their coven house. If you can recover my stolen blood and restore it to me, then all will be complete.
Go to Coven House. I think I know where that one was. And that means it's a shame that I just overwrote my frickin' mark spot. Because it's the one that's up here. And this is where I had the marked spot. And it's right here. But I think I care about more of the ease of returning than the ease of going. And this is one of the funniest lines that I, like, mentally quote a lot.
Looking for something? The coven told me you might come sniffing around here, so they sent me here to wait for you. A pity your search will end on my claws.
On your claws? I don't want to end on your claws, bro. What did they do to your health? We were balling just a bit ago. Okay, whatever. Sure. Can probably just fell them in one spell, though. Can certainly try. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Deirdre's drinking Duncan's water. This should be enough. Drape of the Deep Blue Sea. We have not been there, like, at all. I got what? A level 56 dagger for ice. Heck yeah.
It doesn't take long to find the vial of Kurtok blood.
Okay, health wisp. That'll be good.
That's the last of what binds me to this world. Pour it into the brazier. Don't spill a drop, and I will be free.
You pour the vial of Gurtok blood into the brazier. It hisses as it touches the fire.
You impress me. I must admit that it will be a pleasure to silence you. The secrets of banishing my kind can go no farther.
I noticed that your background turned red. Huh. Alright, what do we got? 7, so like harder than the ice one? Okay. Good. That's what I was hoping for. I'm using 0 pip cost boosts and buffs for now, so I can build pips for a good Hailhound. Okay, that's both of my tower shields for this fight.
Hello, Deirdre. You have food. You are loved. Come on back.
Why do people with demon in their name betray me? Well, I can kind of see his logic, you know? He's like, okay, here's how you can banish me. Great. Now I can leave freely, but I don't want you to remain to know how to do this to other people. I see the logic. Oh, hey, it's him. You both chose her big boy spells, huh? $600? It's like all the muscles in the body. Okay, this is how I do this. I have to get another... what's it? I have to get another base life trap on him in order to go further with this plan. But it'll work all the same. Okay, now we're fighting. Yeah, like that. I am what you might call a trap expert. Oh boy. This time unshielded and voided. That deserves to do more damage to me. I was caught unawares. Or else I'll just heal it back, I guess. No, no, I deserve that one. Okay. That'll hit the shield. Damn. Wish I could do a harder hit, but like I'm running out of like it's not giving me ones that'll stack, you know? It's setting me up for the dual hit more so than the individual single powerful hit. I think I gotta take the hit. Nope, there it is. Yep, there it also is. Just don't use the one in the back, okay? I know that there's multiple instances of death trap, but just I can't even tell where it is. Okay. Yeah, look it. Bruh. And now there's still two traps that'll stack on him. One's a life trap, the other is the remains of a spirit trap. Boom. So kinda gotta be smart with it. Like that.
I misjudged your abilities and paid for my mistake. You are a worthy opponent, and I respect that. I wish you good luck with the Coven. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Go to Raven Fortress. All right. I want that mana wisp. Boom. That made all the difference. Okay. Ooh, bird. Now, okay. Ooh. I can just... Okay, that's mine now, I guess. Yeah. Raven Brazier. Yeah, I just have that now. Loading seems to have stopped.
Meddling wizard, you cannot hope to stop the coven. Our ritual is all but complete. The Everwinter is almost upon us.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? You wouldn't let me into the area, so, like, I got confused. I sound like I'm moving forward. Can I go in places? I am made of bear. If I go in here, can I summon this guy again? The game won't let me go in, so like... Oh, yep. Absolutely yes. Okay, he is repeatable. Hooray. Knowledge. Okay, now that I've loaded a different area, maybe I can actually get into the fortress? Maybe. Mayhaps. Yes! Oh god. What, is that all four of them? You're not gonna say it again? Okay. Right. 4v1. These always go well. Huh. Also, they no longer have 4K health, so I guess it's a little better. No. Maybe, but no. Ooh. If I get the Spelemental Snowman, I can get rid of these weaknesses. Okay, trial run. Trial run, everyone. Okay, won't be replaced probably. Let's bully you. Oh god, not the Sprite! Ah. Okay, I'll take my regenerate now, please. Thank you. Are you saving up a elephant, Cole? Is that what you're doing? Alright. Yeesh. Sheesh. Ooh. That's about all the healing I can do. Hooray for squandering pips. Meteor Strike is more precise in where its damage lies. Meaning that, you know, it does kind of okay at certain things. I lost the point of what I was saying. Sunbird is like this much range, and Meteor Strike damages all enemies, but it decreases, it raises the minimum and lowers the maximum. Ouch. Now this feels a bit more like Barkingham, but at least this is meant for level 45s. Somewhere up there, you know? Crack it. Ha. Okay, I deserve that one too. Oh god, the ice shield! You know what would be a badass treasure card right about now? Empowerment. They keep using rank 4 spells on me, so like, why not? Okay, Hailhound, sure. I need to cycle some of these cards. Thank God you wasted your power pips on that. Rude. Ah. Ouch. Oh yeah, this is definitely an intended to be with friends kind of thing. Oh, come on! Me puts up a shield, them. At least this is potentially a good fight for Ice and Myth. Maybe not Ice due to Coal, but you know kind of what I mean by what I say. Who else can I bully? Coal. I don't need to direct the damage at Mord. Did they just say here everyone have the wrong blades? Sweet. Oh, and? Free death shield. Going well, going decent, going dece. And Elephant. Not Elephant, but still took 6 pips. I specifically wanted the death shield, and I didn't target Cole with that for that purpose. Send it. Let us see what happens. Okay, decent damage for nearly no one. Sprite! Okay, yep, I deserve that. Hey, this is my sanctuary. Also, where do we get the... Can I have a crook like this? I want one. Would love an old raven crook. I don't think Sprite's gonna cut it. We're gonna need a... Hey, we can't pin that. That's a sponsor. No. Shoot. Oh, go away. The Storm one knows Sprite? Well then. I am boned. Still got my death shield. Let's see what happens. Okay, versus 7 pips, I still think he's got me. Huh. Cole, why are you giving me that false hope like that? Like, this ain't it. There's an issue, and, huh. I mean, I've got monsters, so, like, whatever. And, yep. That's about right. Huh. Okay. So that's definitely a team up with others kind of deal. How could I do that solo? Probably not reliably, like, at all. Alright, prepare for another Yakido 2-hour fight. Don't need that many sprites. Satyr would be helpful. Just an instant refresher. I have 4 copies of Regenerate. Good. Yeah, clear weaknesses for shields, then go. Sick. That's clear shields for extra damage. I don't have those any... Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, back to here. Put those in there. Clear dots off myself. That's a frog. Gambit one of my shields for specifically a death blade. Nah. Clear blades for negative healing. Nah. Echo traps on self. Nah. Ooh, I have a monstrous. No monstrology treasure cards, sure. Clear 3 blades for ice traps. Don't have those. I really do miss the other Blighthound path, where it was clear weaknesses off yourself for bonus damage to the spell. Gambit weaknesses is a lot less helpful, because the enemy's probably going to use a negative trap, a negative ward. Traps and wards. Charm. The enemy's probably going to use a negative charm. Dang it. Clear traps off myself for extra life blades, now we're talking, but I need to go into Dragonspyre to get those. I'm not getting damage over timed, so that's perfectly fine. Gambit, a healing over time on myself for lots of extra damage, like more than double. And I do like Path B Sprite Swarm because it does more in a solo matter. And it gives me an incoming healing aura if I clear traps off myself. For now, what I think I'm going to do is cry, probably. I think cry is the answer. Is it cry? Survey says? No, it's sleep. Okay. I could over-level myself. And not, like, bring critical, but at level 50 I instantly gain access to Arc Mastery. Which gives me power pips of a different school of my choosing. And at default that's life, but I can change it to ice, so I can use those spells more effectively. That is one thought. Also, that's like the end of Ravenscar, is defeat the Coven. Let's go find this Yarbird, then take a break. How about that? Yeah, the portal's already closed. Apparently that was like a 5-minute portal. Let's go get that Yarbird, huh? It's the last one we need. Okay, I already found the one in the woods, right? And the other one's in the boar camp somewhere. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I know where it is. Years of previous time on my hands has led me to exploration, and then I just kind of found these things out of brute forcing finding it. Remember this place? Ah, the memories. Kidnapped blacksmith? Ha ha ha. Found it. $28.40. Nice.
You found all 10 of them? That's the best darn news I heard all day. Hoo-hoo! Old Zeke owes you one. He certainly does.
Yeah, I'm the Grizzleheim Explorer. Queen Vicorgia. Dirt mound, a tree minder for no experience. Yeah. Okay, how do we beat the Malice Stare? Oh god. There's flies in my apartment. Rain, rain. Fly's bad, but bee's good. If you saw the cast before that only cost 1 energy, yeah, I just kind of missed. That's what that means. Okay. How about we take a break? I'll pause the recording in the interim and then we'll start a new episode. Alrighty. And break.